Hello, welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke. This is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin our practice in pose of a child. So you start by widening your knees, bringing your big toes together. You're slowly beginning to shift your hips back towards your heels. Allow your arms to extend towards the top of the mat, drawing your hands in line with your shoulders. Just begin to spread your fingers. As you lengthen through your arms, just gently slide your shoulders back. And then release your elbows down. Just letting your forehead and your elbows rest on the mat. We'll slowly begin to channel our breath in and out through the nostrils. Take nice full breaths in, nice long breaths out. Just feeling the belly expand as you inhale. And as you begin to deepen your breath, expand the belly and expand the chest, bringing your shoulders back away from your ears. Breathing all the way into the back body. And as you exhale, tucking the tail, pulling the stomach in. We'll draw the fingertips together in a prayer position. Place the thumbs at the base of the neck, inching your elbows slightly further forward, pressing your shoulders back away from your ears, and letting your fingers point up towards the ceiling. Just take a moment here to set an intention for your practice today. And then extend the hands, inch the fingers out towards the front of the mat, and come onto the fingertips, raising our palms, our wrists, our forearms away from the mat. We're going to lift the head and gaze forward, slide the shoulders back. Draw the belly in and extend your exhale as you lengthen, sending your hips back. Keep the belly drawn in as you begin to inhale, gliding forward, one vertebrae at a time. And on the exhale, we're going to release the hands down, pressing our palms into the mat, and just slowly circling to the right. Lengthen the arms and push your hips towards the right heel, rounding forward towards your left wrists. Just switching sides, circling left. Shifting forward on the right, and once more to each side, shifting back, circling forward, rocking back towards that left heel, circling forward towards the right wrist. Push all the way back into child's pose. And gaze forward. As you inhale, glide forward, floating the feet up and lowering your hips down. Try to push your chest upward towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly rounding back. And again, inhale, gliding forward, lowering the hips, lifting the heart. Exhale, we're going to draw back. Just stay empty. Draw the knees closer together and let your toes separate. On your next inhale, keep the feet grounded. Draw the hips down. Press your shoulders back. Claw them out with your fingers. Tuck the toes and shift all the way back to your child's pose. Keeping the arms nice and long. On the next inhale, just the shoulders move over the wrists. Untuck the toes, hug in your elbows, and lower all the way down to your stomach. And just adjust yourselves on the mat if you need to. Try to place your hands under your shoulders. Bring the elbows in towards your ribs and start to push your shoulders back. Keeping the belly engaged. Inhale, take a small lift. Exhale, lower. Pressing up higher. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time we're going to try to lengthen the arms. Inhale, push away from your mat. Draw the belly into your spine. Lift the gaze and soften the shoulders. Take a slow exhale to come back down. We're going to look towards the top corners of the mat and extend the finger pads or your hands slightly past the top corners of your mat. Pressing down through the fingers, pointing up with our elbows. We're going to slowly lift up as we breathe in. Come back down as you breathe out. Angle the elbows up again. Inhale, rolling up. And exhale, coming down. This time, lengthen the arms all the way out so that you're making a kind of Y shape. If we're looking from above, turn the thighs inward, pull the stomach in, and point the toes. We're going to cupcake the fingers and slowly begin to lift. Gaze down, draw the belly in some more. Float the knees and thighs away from the mat. And if it's in your practice, you can raise the arms. So keep pushing your shoulders back to create a long neck. Pulling the belly in, pointing the toes and spreading the fingers. Inhale, see if you can lift a little bit higher. Bring your shoulders back some more. And on the exhale, we're going to lower down, keeping that right hand extended out at an angle and bringing the left hand next to the chest. Put a bend in your left knee. Start to roll to your right side, stretching through that right shoulder. So applying pressure by pressing into that left hand, maybe deepening that stretch in the right shoulder. Then we're going to walk the right hand forward. Stack the left foot on top of the right and just rest your right ear on the shoulder. Put a bend in the left knee, reaching for the foot. And try to bring the inner thighs towards each other. Soften the shoulders, tighten the stomach, and allow your left hip to push forward. Keeping that left glute engaged. And we're going to stay on our side and just extend the left leg so it stacks over the right. Cupcake the left fingers next to the chest. Soften the shoulders and tighten the stomach. Hover the left foot, pressing into your left hand. Hover the right foot. So in your practice, you can press the right finger pads down, maybe lift the head away from the ground. Or lift that right ear away from the shoulder. Soften through the shoulders, tighten through the stomach. If you're in a little bit more intensity, the left arm can float up. Or just hover. And we can try to lift a little bit more away from the ground so that maybe just the right hip stays down. So again, to control the movement, soften your shoulders, tighten your belly, flexing the feet. And release back down. As you roll onto your stomach, you're going to cupcake the right fingers, draw the shoulders back, bend the left knee, and reach for the left foot. Keep drawing the shoulders back as you gaze down, lifting, floating the right leg and pointing the toes, and staying here. If it's in your practice, you can extend the right hand as well. Pull your shoulders back and lift as you breathe in. Lowering down as we breathe out. I'm going to look past the top left corner of our mat. Walk the left fingers out, turn the gaze to the right, and bring the right hand next to the chest. Bending your right knee, rolling to your left side, opening through that left shoulder. Pressing through the right hand, deepening your stretch. Then we're going to let that left hand extend forward. Drop your left ear towards that left shoulder. Bend the right knee, stacking it over the left, and reach for the right foot. Soften through the shoulders. And engage that right thigh. As you pull the heel in towards you, press the hips forward. Engage the right glute. Just transitioning to some core work or core engagement. Stack the right foot over the left, and you can extend the right hand to the ceiling, or maybe begin with the right finger pads grounded for support. Engage the belly, float the right leg, and then the left. Maybe bringing that left ear away from the shoulder, tightening the belly, grounding through the left hip only, maybe the right hand comes up. So whatever's in your practice. Try to flex the feet, soften the shoulders, tighten the belly. We're here for 3. Maybe cupcake the left fingers, 2. 1. You're going to come back down. Roll all the way onto your stomach. Gazing forward towards that left hand. We'll cupcake the fingers. Retract the shoulders and bend the right knee. Reaching for the foot. As you gaze down, peel the shoulders back some more. Start to lift the chest and tuck the chin. Maybe hover the left foot if it's in your practice. Maybe float the left hand if it's in your practice. Tightening the stomach, holding for 3, 2, 1. Just slowly come undone. Fold the hands underneath the head. Resting your forehead on your arms. Soften through the shoulders. Engage the belly. Just begin to turn your thighs inward before bending the knees and flexing the feet. Keeping the core belly engaged and starting to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Come back to stillness, release the feet down. Draw the hands under the shoulders and push the elbows in. Inhale, push away from the mat, keep the knees grounded. Exhale, shift back to your child's pose. Bring the left hand to the center, and as you shift forward, open the right hand to the ceiling. And start to circle the arm in one direction, pushing away from that left hand. Circle the arm in the opposite direction. Extend the right arm up, reaching back as you breathe in, and threading through as we breathe out. We'll come down to the right shoulder, shifting the weight. Maybe keep the left hand where it is, or we can wrap it around the back, or maybe extend the left hand forward, shifting the weight towards that right shoulder. Release the left hand down, engage the belly, preparing to come up. So that as you inhale, you're going to come all the way up, reach the right arm up and pause, soften the shoulders and make a fist. On your next inhale, slowly roll the wrist in one direction. Exhale, rolling in the opposite direction. And releasing that right hand down. Open the left arm up and start to circle the arm in one direction, pressing through the right finger pads. Circle the arm in the opposite direction. Keep pressing through the right finger pads and open the left hand up towards the ceiling. Spiral the chest upward. Thread the left shoulder through as you breathe out. Coming all the way down to that left shoulder and shifting the weight. Maybe the right hand wraps behind the back or reaches forward. Or we can inch the fingers out towards the top left corner. Deepening that stretch on the left shoulder. As you draw the right hand next to the crown of the head, open the left hand to the ceiling and make a fist. Slowly rolling the wrist, rolling in the opposite direction, and then come undone. So you're going to transition back to our hands and knees. Maybe drawing the hands slightly forward to the shoulders. And just circling the hips in one direction, flowing with our breath, pressing into our finger pads, breathing in and out through the nostrils. Maybe those circles get bigger. We're going to pause and then go in the opposite direction. Way out of the wrists, keep pushing into your finger pads. Just gradually shift forward, engage the belly, press through the shoulders and down into the fingers. And come onto our fingertips and shift the hips all the way back towards the heels. Keep your arms nice and long. Keep the palms and wrists and elbows high off your mat. Take a full deep breath in, draw your shoulders back, and pull the stomach in, holding the breath. Keep drawing in the belly. Gaze under the right arm as you breathe out. Take a deep inhale to come back through the center, holding the breath, drawing the stomach in. Gaze under your left arm as you breathe out. Then gazing forward, press the palms down, spread the fingers wide. Inhale, shift forward and float the feet up, curl the toes in, press the chest up. Exhale, we're going to shift back. Just slowly bring yourselves back into tabletop, knees in line with the hips. And the hands are under the shoulders. We're going to turn the right fingers back to face the body, face the knees, and start to circle the hips again, flowing with your breath, softening your shoulders and opening the chest as you press forward, breathe in. As you shift back, breathe out. As you come back to stillness, flip the right palm over, point the fingers towards the knees, press through the shoulder into the fingers. Make a fist, anchor the knuckles into your mat, then come undone so your right fingers are facing forward. Let the left fingers dial back to face the knees and start to circle your hips in the opposite direction, pressing into our right finger pads as we engage through that left wrist, flowing our circles with our breath, softening our shoulders, opening the chest. Come back to stillness, anchor through the right finger pads, flip the left palm over, and press through the shoulders, down into your knuckles, curl the fingers into a fist, and anchor the left fist into the ground. Come back to a neutral position, pressing through the finger pads, imprint your fingers on your mat, and slowly shift your hips back, dial your elbows in, draw the stomach in. We're going to push through the tops of the feet and slowly move forward as we breathe in. Bring the shoulders over your wrists. Tuck the toes under and press the hips up towards the ceiling. Coming into your first down dog, try to draw the feet or the toes dollar bill distance apart. Lengthen your arms and spread your fingers. Push the chest back towards your thighs. We're going to gaze towards the feet and bring the ears aside our shoulders and just slowly begin to pedal in place, allowing the hips to shift from side to side. Coming back to stillness. Let's place the right foot at the center. Inhale the left leg up. Bend the knee and flex the foot. Try to draw the hip open, pushing your left knee upward. Roll the ankle slowly as you breathe in. Roll the other way as you breathe out. Squaring the hips and lengthening your arms. We're going to straighten the left leg. Take a nice full breath in. As you shift to plank, draw the left knee in towards the nose. Set the left knee down on your mat. And angle the left foot out to the side. We're going to open up to face the right side of your mat. Bringing the right foot in line with your left knee. And extending the right arm up towards the ceiling. Peel the shoulders back. Push the hips forward. Draw that right shoulder back some more. Option here to ground the right heel, allowing just the toes to lift and turn back as your hips press forward and your right shoulder draws back. Lengthening the neck. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, ground the right foot and take the right arm over the ear. We're going to slowly come up, moving away from that left hand, sliding the right hand down the right knee and extending the left arm over to the left side. And move your shoulders back, spiral the ribs upward. Take a nice full deep breath in. And then the exhale, we're going to come undone and release the hands, walk towards the front of the mat. As you turn to face forward, Find yourselves in tabletop. Placing our shoulders above our wrists and our hips in line with our knees. Press into your finger pads. Inhale, lower the belly. Press your shoulders back. Turn the elbows in. Exhale, round. Draw the belly in. Tuck the tail and push through the shoulders into your fingers. Inhale into cow, lowering the belly, shifting our shoulders back. Exhale, round. Again, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, press the shoulders back and tuck your toes. Exhale, round, pressing into your fingers. Inhale, lowering the belly, keeping the toes tucked. Exhale, round, push away from the mat and raise the knees up before pressing the hips up, coming back into down dog. This time, raise both heels as you breathe in. Exhale, lower the heels. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, lifting, lowering. Placing the left foot at the center. Inhale the right leg up. Bend the knee and flex the foot. Opening the hip. Start to roll the ankle. Roll the other way. Then squaring the hips. We're going to extend the leg long as we breathe in. And as you shift forward, bring the knee up through the center, setting the right knee down. Angle the right foot out to the side like a kickstand. Anchor the right hand underneath the shoulder. And extend the left leg in line with the right knee. Left arm opens up towards the ceiling. Shine the chest forward, peel the shoulders back, and press the hips forward. Draw the left shoulder back some more. You're going to keep the left heel grounded, but flex the feet, fan the toes back as you press the hips forward. When you're ready, ground through the left foot and take the left arm over your ear. Keep spiraling the ribs upward. Drawing the shoulders back to lengthen the neck. I'm going to push away from that right hand and come all the way up. Extend the left hand down the left leg and take the right arm over the ear. And again, spiral the ribs up, soften the shoulders, drawing them back away from the ears. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, come undone. Release the hands down, come back through tabletop. And sink back into child's pose. Just let your forehead rest on the mat and take your arms back, draping your armpits and your shoulders over your knees. We'll draw the hands next to the knees and just slowly come up so that we're sitting back on our heels. Inhale the shoulders towards your ears. Exhale the shoulders into your back body. Twice more. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Expand the chest. And on the exhale, we're going to lower and stay empty. Pull the stomach in. And inhale, come off of the heels. Raise your arms overhead. Engage the belly and exhale the hands across the heart. Drawing the hands from heart center to the low back. Pausing here, we'll pull the stomach in, press the shoulders back, push the elbows back, pull the stomach in some more and send the hips forward. Maybe looking up if it's okay with your neck. Drawing our shoulders down, pulling our elbows in. Option here to take a deeper back bend, maybe by tucking the toes, taking the left hand down towards the heel and the right hand up towards the ceiling. Soften the shoulders down, pull the stomach in, and press the hips forward, reaching up and back with that right hand. I'm going to soften, gaze forward, and just switch sides. Take the right hand down, open the left arm up, soften the shoulders into your back body, and send the hips forward. Just slowly start to come undone.
You're going to release the right hand alongside the body and extend the left arm up, pulling the shoulder down and then reaching over towards that right side. So anchor through the right finger pads of the palm and spiral the ribs up on the left. Keep reaching to the right. Soften the shoulders, open the chest. And come back up through the center, releasing the left hand down. Inhale your right arm up. Press the shoulder blades together. Exhale, reaching to the left. Bring the shoulders back, spiral the ribs up. Join both hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, peel the shoulder blades together. Just maybe untuck the toes here. Once again, open the chest, and then hinge forward and fold. Bowing the head and tucking the chin, kissing our palms together, and floating our arms overhead. So try to push your shoulder blades closer. Try to lengthen the arms. Bring your palms closer. Then we're going to release the hands to the low back. Just cup the hands on top of the knees. Lay your elbows down, forward. Draw the belly in. Inhale, begin to press away from your mat. Slowly come up. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Tuck the toes under. Spin your elbows in. When you're ready, push back into your down dog. Sending our hips up towards the ceiling. Just slowly walking our feet up towards the hands. Coming towards the top of the mat. Let your knees soften. Let your head hang. Relax the shoulders and tuck the chin. Just wrap the hands around your opposite elbows and just shift the weight back and forth so that you shift the weight towards the balls of the feet, into the toes, as the heels feel lighter, then back into the heels, maybe raising the toes. So just back and forth with your breath. Keeping the chin tucked, letting the head hang. I'm going to pause and go side to side with our breath. Left knee softens as we lean to the left. Right knee softens as we lean to the right. So try to inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Inhale to the center, exhale into the side. When you're ready, you can start to rotate the whole upper body side to side like we're rocking a baby. As you come back to stillness, release the hands, soften the knees, and roll up one vertebrae at a time as you breathe in. Pull your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. Expand the chest, and release the shoulders down into your back pockets. We'll engage the belly, make fists, and press the knuckles into the low back, sending our hips forward, maybe gazing up, before slowly coming back to a neutral position. Extend your hands alongside the body. Take a nice full breath in as you reach up and look up, drawing the hands together. Exhale, release the hands back across the heart. And again, inhale, reaching. Exhale into heart center. Coming down to the mat this time. Inhale, reach. Gaze up, draw the hands together and press your hips forward. Exhale, folding all the way down. Release the hands. And take a half lift as you breathe in. Exhale, fold. Twice more. Inhale, flatten the back, soften the shoulders, shine the chest forward. Exhale, fold. One last time. Take a full breath in, expanding the chest. Take a long breath out, soften the knees, bow the head, walk your fingers out in front of you and pause. Soften the knees and bring more weight towards the heels. Soften the shoulders and take the arms wide. On your next exhale, draw the belly in. Stay empty. Place the hands on the low back. Keep the chin tucked. Inhale, come up one vertebrae at a time Expanding the chest as you come up to standing, pressing the hips forward as we gaze up. Exhale, come back to neutral and release the hands. Inhale, take a hold of that left wrist. Exhale, folding to the right. Inhale, coming back through the center, switching wrists. Exhale, folding to the left. Inhale, extend both arms overhead, plug the belly in, soften the shoulders. On the exhale, open both hands to the right. Inhale, come up through the center. Exhale, open to your left. Your next inhale, flip the palms towards the ceiling, draw the belly in, and try to push your hips further forward. I'm going to bring the shoulders down, soften the elbows and widen the hands. Exhale, fold all the way down. Softening the knees, relaxing our shoulders. Gently nod your head yes. And shake the head no. Shift the weight to the heels, tighten the stomach and squeeze the fists. Engage the belly. Take a full deep breath in as you slowly roll the wrists in one direction. Pausing at the top. Take a slow exhale as you slowly roll the wrists in the opposite direction. We'll pause at the bottom, curl the toes, engage the belly, squeeze the fists as tight as you can. Take a nice full deep breath in. Feel the shoulders move away from the ears. Keep the belly drawn in. Ground the toes. Spread the fingers and take a slow breath out. Softening the body. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, right foot steps back. We're going to draw that right knee down as you come into our lunge. Untuck the toes. Raising away from the mat. Take your arms overhead. Soften the shoulders and tighten the belly. Drive the hips forward and goalpost the hands. I'm going to anchor through the left foot. Upright the body as you inhale the hands across the heart, holding the breath. On the exhale, twist to the left. Drawing that right elbow on top of your left knee. Driving that right hip forward. Spiraling the ribs up and the chest up towards the left. Ground through the top of the right foot. Drive forward to that right hip and keep the right glute engaged. And extend the exhale, engage the belly. And on the inhale, raise the arms overhead, sending the hips forward, reaching the arms back. On the exhale, we're going to release the left hand to the left leg, open the right hand to the ceiling. Once again, drive your hips forward, melt the shoulders back. I'm going to keep reaching the right arm up, and then spiral it over towards the left. So some imaginary left corner. Pull the shoulders down. Keep driving forward to the hip. And then place your right hand under the shoulder. Tuck the back toes. Option to keep the back toes untucked and the foot grounded, or we can raise the knee and open the left hand for our twist. Sinking the hips down. We're here for 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Left hand comes down, right knee comes down. And we'll slide the left knee back to join the right. Plant the hands, spread the fingers, and shift back into your child's pose. Let your elbows melt into the mat. Let your shoulders soften back away from your ears. Slowing and deepening the breath. Next exhale, I'm going to cupcake the fingers, engage the belly and stay empty. And on the inhale, we're going to roll forward to tabletop, one vertebrae at a time. Plant the hands under the shoulders on the exhale. Tuck the toes and lower the belly as we inhale. Push back into down dog on the exhale. Then hop, step, or walk your feet forward to meet your hands. As you come to the top of the mat, let your knees soften, let your head hang.
Lower the hips and roll up one vertebrae at a time, just keeping the chin tucked, letting the hands dangle, bringing our shoulders up, then releasing the shoulders down. Twice more. Inhale, draw the shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, releasing down. One more time. Take a full deep breath in. Take a nice long slow breath out. Engage in the belly and staying empty. Draw the hands out to the side. Expand the chest upward towards the ceiling. Inhale, slowly reaching up. We'll flip the palms up to face the ceiling. Exhale, folding forward. Bowing the head. Inhale, flatten your back. Shine the chest forward. Exhale, step your left foot back. Lower the left knee all the way down. Untuck the toes and raise the arms overhead. Peel the shoulders down and sink the hips forward. Spread your fingers and turn the thumbs out as we reach back. Turning the pinkies in as we deepen that forward. So inhale, hands across the heart as we upright the body, suck in the stomach. Exhale, twisting to our left. Twisting to our right. We're going to bring the left elbow on top of the right knee, spiral the chest up, sink the hips down, melt our shoulders back. We'll keep that right foot grounded. Pull the stomach in on our next exhale. And pause there, staying empty. Draw both hands up as you breathe in. Slide the shoulders down, drive the hips forward, bring the right hand to the right knee as you breathe out. And keep pushing that right knee forward. Peel the shoulders back. And drive your left hip forward, reaching up some more. Extend the left arm over to the right, turning slightly upward. So soften the shoulders, tighten the belly, anchor the left foot and the right foot. Take one last deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the left hand under the shoulder. Tuck the back toes if you're picking up that back knee. Raise the knee and open the right hand to the ceiling. Deepening our twist by lowering our hips, sucking in the stomach, pushing through the left hand. Take one more deep breath in. On the exhale, come undone. Left hand comes down, the right hand joins. And the right knee slides back. Once again, draw the big toes together. And take the knees wide and send the hips back. Just allowing your forehead and forearms to rest on the mat again. Keep the fingers wide. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Gradually allowing the breath to slow and deepen. And finally lengthen. And on the next exhale, I'm going to extend and pause at the bottom and soften the shoulders. When you're ready, take a half breath in through the nostrils, pause, and take a full breath in through the nostrils before slowly sighing that breath out. Take another half breath in, holding. Take a deep full breath in. Pause again. Slowly sighing it out. This time we're going to inhale all the way. Feel the belly expand, the chest expand. Retract the shoulders and breathe all the way into your back body. Holding there. Softening the shoulders and seeing if you can sip in some more. Slowly sighing it all out. Walk the fingers forward, press the palms down, and look in between the wrists. Glide forward as you breathe in, floating the feet up and sinking the hips down. Claw them out with your fingers and round back as you breathe out. Allowing both hands to travel all the way over to the right. Maybe drawing the left hand on top of the right hand. Stretching through the left side of the body. Lengthen your arms. Deepen your breath. And slowly come undone. We're going to travel back through the center, all the way to the left. Gaze forward, extend the hands towards the front of the mat, keeping the wrists and the elbows off of your mat and gently swaying the ribcage side to side, pressing down through your finger pads. Before coming back to stillness and rolling forward one vertebra at a time, and slide the hands back under the shoulders, draw the knees in line with the hips, and extend and step the right foot back, pushing back into that right heel. Take a nice deep breath in. Shift forward and float the right leg up as you breathe out. Flex the foot and square the hips. Gazing down and extending the left hand. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Option to release the left hand down or bend the right knee and reach for the right foot. Draw the shoulders back, maybe kick the right foot into your hand. Deepening your breath. Slowly come undone. Releasing the right knee down, stepping the left foot back and pushing back into that left heel. Lengthen through the hands. Push the shoulders away from the ears. And then shifting forward, float your left leg, curl the toes in and dial them down. Squaring our hips as the right hand reaches forward. Our shoulders move back. Spread the fingers, spread the toes, holding for 3, 2, 1. Option to put a bend in that left knee. Either release the right hand down or reach back for the foot. Kicking the foot into your hand. Holding 3, 2, 1. Extend and then come undone. Coming back to our hands and knees. Slowly shifting the hips back towards the heels and then drawing the hands alongside the legs. Just draping your armpits and shoulders over the knees. Allow the palms to face up. And just slowly come back up, sitting back on the heels. We'll squeeze the fists. Inhale, slowly roll the wrists up as you reach overhead. Soften the shoulders, tighten the belly, pausing at the top. Exhale, roll the wrists down in the opposite direction. And come up off of the heels, tuck the toes under. Continue to squeeze the fists. Bring your knuckles to your lower back. Pull the stomach in. And expand the chest. Pressing our hips forward. And just gradually come undone. And we'll begin to transition our way towards the front of the mat. Draw the soles of the feet together. Let's begin by sitting up tall, letting the knees fall open to the side. Drawing our shoulders down into your back body. Just gazing forward. And as you're breathing out, you'll pull the belly button into the spine. As you're breathing in, you'll press the shoulder blades back towards each other. On your next inhale, slide the hands more towards the toes.
On the exhale, we're going to bow the head towards the feet, tucking the chin, rounding the back. And just slowly coming up, just go ahead and cross the feet at the ankles, cup the hands around the knees, and just start to round back and widen your shoulders and tuck the chin. Inhale, sit up tall, press your shoulders back, tuck the elbows in. Exhale, rounding back again. Twice more. Inhale, shifting forward, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding back and tucking the chin and widening our shoulders. Last time. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, bring the shoulders back towards each other, suck the belly in. Take a slow exhale to widen as we shift back in the opposite direction. And we'll just pause as we lean back and circle forward to the right. Circle back on the left. Same side, circle forward on the right. Sinking back on the left. Once more. Inhaling. Exhaling. We're just going to pause as we round the back and change direction. Inhale forward on your left. Exhale back on your right. Inhaling forward on the left. Exhaling right. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Let's come back to neutral, placing your opposite foot in front. Push your shoulders down, sit up nice and tall, and release the hands alongside the body. Inhale, float your arms overhead, bringing the palms together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Inhale, pressing forward and reaching up, opening the chest, and exhaling the hands down. On your next inhale, reach up and pause at the top. Spread the fingers, keep traveling the arms upward, the chest upward, and the shoulders down. Goalpost your hands as you breathe out. And then draw the hands behind the back. Inhale, pressing down to lift. On the exhale, we're going to try to maintain that length as we soften the body. I'm going to draw the left arm up as we breathe in. And take it over to that right knee as you breathe out. Adjust the right hand as you need to. Expand your chest, suck in the stomach, twisting to the right. Come back to the center and just switch sides. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind the back. Open the chest, draw in the stomach, twisting to the left side. Anchoring the left hand and softening our shoulders. And just gradually come undone. Let's draw the hands to heart center. Peel the shoulders back. Bowing the head slightly. Pulling the stomach in. And just press the palms forward as you inhale before reaching back up. Drawing the hands down on the exhale. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Draw the hands together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Closing our eyes. Bowing the head. Take a full deep breath in here. And side out. Take another deep breath in. And side out. Once more, breathing in, holding, and breathing in again. Slowly side all out. Thank you all for joining me in practice. Namaste.